Thank you for welcoming me onto your screens or onto your headphones, depending on how you're watching this. I'm Eddie, and this is The Rollback. Folks, I'm going to talk to you today about The Shining, aka Stanley Kubrick has some daddy issues. So, cards on the table here. I've never been a big Stanley Kubrick fan. I never watched The Shining. That said, that mistake was corrected, and goddamn, I get it. I get the suspense. I get the horror. I understand why people talk about The Shining as if it's this monster of a film. This thing that everyone needs to watch that circumvents fear to everyone universally. And now, I get it. Let me be very clear about this. Stanley Kubrick was a bastard, but he was one artistic son of a bitch, famously tormenting Shelley Duvall on the set of this film when she played Wendy Torrance. On the other side of the coin, we have Jack Torrance, played by one Jack Nicholson. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure how much acting Jack Nicholson was actually doing in this film. I mean, I like the guy, but if this was his Joker tryout, yeah, it fits. Also, I think he did another one, the one that flew over the cuckoo's nest, if I'm not mistaken. But for sure, this film would not have been possible without little Danny Lloyd, aka Danny Torrance. The little boy who played Danny, who apparently, I didn't know this, didn't know he was making a horror film. He didn't understand the film at all when he was a little kid. He thought it didn't make any sense. Apparently, they sheltered him from the production, which, yeah, no, good job on that. They sheltered him from the production. And then when he was like 16 is when he found out, oh, it was a horror film. And lo and behold, that's what it was. So this movie, the iconography is, I mean, it speaks for itself. From the blood in the elevator doors to the naked model that turns into the naked monstrous rotting flesh woman to the twins being dead to that really uncomfortable conversation with Lloyd, which frankly, I get it, but also, dude, you have your family. Chill. Part of me wonders, was Jack Torrance ever really a good man, or was he simply, like, did it just exacerbate, if he was a bad person? I'm not quite sure about that, and I'm not quite sure I'm equipped to really say. The Shining is a film that has been so broken down so much that there's actually a special on it, or a documentary, called Room 237. It's integral. This film, I understand why it has such a big reputation. Is it my favorite film of all time? No. Is it even my favorite Stanley Kubrick film? I don't know. I need to watch more of his movies to get a real definitive answer. I know I really did like Full Metal Jacket. That said, though, The Shining is a great film. It's a shame Stephen King didn't like it. Apparently, even still to this day, he prefers the TV version, but that's fair. That's up to him. That said, for this film, for me, it's going to be an A-. Solid film all the way through. But I'll be honest with you, I think the follow-up might just be better. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Other than that, please like and subscribe. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're growing. And yeah, we'll see everyone.